everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review of The Boys Season 3, Episode 1. We'll have more reviews for Episode 2 and 3 coming to the channel, but this one's just Episode 1. So the episodes dropped a little bit earlier than anticipated. We were expecting them Friday, but for Amazon Prime, that normally means Thursday evening. Very excited to catch up with The Boys again. There's a lot of stuff that, we did some trailer reactions to Season 3, and it looks like we're finally here in Episode 1. And I'll go a little bit into spoilers in a minute, so I'll give you a warning, but it's kind of, this show to me really feels a little bit difficult to review without any spoilers. But overall, the Boys Season 3 kicks off with just a big bang. Like, it really goes for it. I'm glad they released 3 episodes because it gives you enough to kind of get you hooked back into this world. So last we left, everything was kind of looking up for the boys. They had Homelander under control. They got rid of Stormbreaker. I believe that Stormwatch, maybe. I believe that. Yeah, the pretty much the villain. And last season that all kind of came to be. In the new season, we catch up with everyone a year later, and it's really, really interesting. This first episode has everything that the boys have been delivering for 2 seasons already. It's got violence, gore. It's got the fun action stuff from a superhero film. It's vulgar. It's got a lot of social commentary, and it really just pokes fun at pretty much everything that's going on in society. So if that's what you came to the boys for, then you're in the right place. Now I'm gonna go into spoilers because, like I said, I think it's just easier for me to talk about the show with a little bit of spoilers. So, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. So, we kind of start catching up with everyone individually. Hughie's working with the CIA or with the superhero agency trying to capture bad superheroes. Homelander is just still unraveling after the events of season 2. He's feeling powerless. He's feeling like he left. He can't have his kid, and it just really everything's kind of going wrong for Homelander. But that's about to kind of start turning back. Starlight is also in a very good position. I really love Starlight. I think the character is just really fun and interesting, and I really like what they've done. Aaron Moriarty plays Starlight, who's still with Hughie. I will say we did not get much of Queen Maeve, other than a few little things, and one of the storylines. It's really interesting because there's so many characters in the show, and for the most part, they're all very interesting. One of the storylines that still feels like is not really paying off for me is A-Train's storyline. He has lost his speed. He's not able to run anymore, but he's still somehow part of the 7, just to kind of keep up appearances. He's starting to go through this journey. He's kind of unraveling in his own way, trying to find his place in the 7. And then we get to Billy Butcher, who is also looking for, these supes to bring into justice anybody that's kind of acting outside of the law. And boy, oh boy, if you are not a fan of the gory stuff and the crude stuff from the boys, you're definitely gonna not really enjoy this episode. They go after a supe called Termite, who has the powers to shrink down into a very minuscule. So Termite is with I guess they don't establish if it was his boyfriend or it was just some dude, but they start getting into some stuff. They're doing drugs. Termite shrinks down to a very small size, and then starts going in for a good time. Unfortunately, things kind of go wrong, and that's when the boys kind of interfere. So we see that Frenchie and Kimiko are both working with Butcher in this, all kind of reporting up to Hughie. So the boys are still working together, except Mother's Milk. Mother's Milk is off trying to kind of just move on from this whole hunting down superheroes business. But yeah, it gets real very fast. So that's when the action kind of kicks in, and it's just really a combination. I think it's really, really well done. But yeah, they're back. They're back with a big force, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen next. Very excited for this. I just love all the meta commentary and meta jokes we get. We're at the premiere for the Seven movie, and we got to release the director's cut because they had to change everything. We get a really cool cameo by Charlize Theron, which, oh my God, Charlize just killing it with all the cameos. And that was definitely somebody I was not expecting to show up, but I'm really glad. I'm really glad that she showed up. She portrays an actress where she's Stormfront. That's the name of the character I was looking for earlier. So in this movie adaptation of what happened, she's Stormfront. Really cool. One of the highlights, as always, not only, I mean, I love Carl Urban as Billy Butcher. I think he nails down the character, but Anthony Starr as Homelander, just he has this character nailed down so good. It is incredible. It is incredible. Like, he's the one that is the most, I don't know, he brings all the tension to the show. So I very much enjoyed this first episode, and I can't wait to go back and check out what everybody's saying once everybody catches up. I know not everybody chose to kind of watch all the episodes right away, but I was so excited for the premiere, and I wanted to make some videos for you guys. So, but yeah, we'll be covering episode 2 and 3 in a later video, so stay tuned for that in the channel. We'll talk a little bit more about the stuff probably during our live. But let me know what you think of the first episode of The Voice. Do you think that the it's still there? I didn't even talk about Giancarlo Esposito. I'll talk about it more in some of the other episodes. But yeah, really interesting stuff. So as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned because we have more trailer reactions, TV recaps, movie reviews, comic reviews all throughout the week. So as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.